So one of the reasons is the interventions that have been. You find there's an organization that is conducting financial literacy activities. People come from Kampala, they go to Arua to go and conduct financial literacy.
Yeah.
They spend 3 hours there, they come back and they say, we've done financial literacy.
Yeah.
You are in Arua, you've trained 30 people, 40 people, 50 people, maybe even 100.
Yeah.
Out of a population of 9,000 or 900,000 or 90,000.
Yeah.
And then you go back after a year.
Mhm.
It will not give you the result it wants.
Yeah.
So how are we doing this? We've decided we are starting up what we call UFLA chapters.
Yeah.
Uganda financial literacy chapters across the country. Every district, we're starting at district level.
Yes.
Every district is going to be having a financial literacy center.
Yes.
And this center will be manned or coordinated by trained financial literacy trainers.
Yeah.
Who are living and working in those areas.
Yeah.
And what they're going to do is to grow these centers by membership, but also by training, to make sure this can be cascaded up to the last mile person, every household. The advantage is here, number one, someone who's living and working in that area understands the language, understands the cultural context. You're not going to go to Zombo and start talking to women in the marketplace and start telling them Bitcoin.
Yes.
In an investment session. You're not going to go to people in Chiruhura and start telling them things that are far from where they are.
Yeah.
So the beauty is that they are going to help us to, number one, understand those environments, cultural context, but also economic context, and what can be done there.
Yeah.
And see how they can relate this financial literacy knowledge to be practical for them.
Yeah.
Now we have PDM going around. We are actually good partners there. Before you give these guys money, can you take them through the basics? And also probably at some point with the capacity, help them move the journey. Because still, if you give them the money and there's no coaching, there's no mentorship, there's no follow-up, it becomes a challenge. So decentralizing and democratic means that we want to take financial literacy to the people, instead of the people coming to look for the literacy in the center, because not everyone can afford it. And that is really key. So ultimately, we hope medium to long term, every Ugandan is comfortable in making a decision with their money, and they're able to move. Everyone has got a plan, and they're able to move from where they are to the next level. Of course, again, as I said, it involves other factors, but let it not be a factor that because you do not know what to do. If it is with your behavior, if it is with every other thing, but at least for those that are interested, there should be a center. And ultimately, we are trying to develop a body of professional trainers, because this is information dissemination. We need standards. We need professionals, someone you can actually trust will help you with those decisions and those trainings. And that's the Uganda we are looking at, and we believe it's achievable. If first of all we change the mindsets of how people look at these trainings. We still go to people and they say, you're going to train us in financial literacy. How much are you giving us?
Yeah.
They want us to pay them
because they don't have the money. Absolutely. Because they don't have the money.
They don't have the money. Yeah. But people need to begin to appreciate that knowledge is more important than any cash I can give you. Because at someone teaches you how to fish, you will never go hungry. Yeah. So people, and again, it's about mindset. Someone, once you give them the fish, you take away your lessons on how to fish. But it's not sustainable. Now Trump has decided to cut aid. Europe is going to do the same because they also have their own issues. So even us here, and at all levels, when we say, in most cases, when we talk about financial literacy and empowerment and all this, most people think we are talking about just people in the villages.